This is a very special vessel in as much as it was designed and built by the owner of Camano Marine. He designed and built this for his own personal use and launched it in 2006 and has been using it as a display boat for future builds. There's only 7 of these that are actually on the water in this configuration, and this boat is absolutely loaded. It has a lot of features for comfort and safety. And as we go deeper into the boat, you'll see those features and what I'm talking about. So I'm speaking here with Brad Miller, who is the designer and builder of this boat, the Camano 41.
The clientele we were trying to satisfy and the vision we had for the boat was a cruising couple or a single who knew exactly what they wanted in the boat. They'd been out on the water before. They wanted to be safe. They wanted a rough handling capability, and they wanted a lot of internally usable space. We fitted it with a very comfortable fold-out bed for occasional guests. But when we surveyed our existing clients in the 31 client base, and also did some focus groups for people who were in the market for this size boat, we found that typically they had guests on their boat, sometimes never during the cruising year, and generally no more than about 10 days at a time, and those 10 days were composed of 2 or 3 trips. Running 11.4 knots, and it doesn't feel like you're moving. When I came around, when I did that turn, it started out at 11.4 knots, and you notice how flat the boat turns. It doesn't keel. Yeah. And that's, again, part of the design of the underbody of the keel for a hull. It's one of the things that allows a boat this large with a single beam keel to go fast into plane is the fact that the aft sections do flatten out. And to about 17 knots. I rarely run it that fast, but you can.
Okay, so we've just passed 17 knots.
And again, you can see the visibility out of the front of the boat. We've never lost sight of the horizon when we came up from 8 knots to we're at 17 and a half, and that's what I normally get as a top end speed on it.
So as the board Dame Fortune, one of the first things that you're going to probably notice here is this incredible dinghy package. This is a $50,000 package just for the dinghy alone. It's an Aqua Pro, about 11 feet, center console as you can see, and has everything, a VHF radio, GPS chart plotter, even for the dinghy. Has a 25 horsepower Yamaha engine with less than 210 hours on it, and also has the Seawise hydraulic davit system. So as we're boarding, we have a very large swim grid here. It comes out about 18 to 20 inches and through a transom door. And just look at the size of this cockpit. Room for a couple of deck chairs and one of those folding teak tables would just go wonderfully here. Entertaining and just relaxing. We have a large couch that opens up into a double airbed to starboard, and then to port we've got matching armchairs, which are very, very comfortable. Look at this wood. This is an African hardwood. I should point out that the rugs are gifts to the family and are not included in the boat. Now look at these big trolley-style windows. I mean, this is one of the things that just makes Camano what they are. There's so much light and ventilation that comes into this space. It's just fabulous. It feels good. You wait till you get on board, you'll see what I mean. A full entertainment system. That is on an articulating bracket that pivots up and down, and out and pivots horizontally as well. A recent addition. Of course, as you can see, the galley is up and provides the whoever's in the galley the opportunity to participate with the other guests and family that are in the salon. All the surfaces are solid and in very, very good condition, as you can see. The sink, double sinks, molded right in. The owner has replacement parts for a lot of what I'm showing you here. A lot of nice extras. Even the espresso maker is included in the boat. 3-burner Force 10 propane stove with oven, a full fridge and freezer. The inside helm station is incredibly well equipped. Large dual screens for split screen GPS radar and auto helm, auto trim tabs. The home entertainment system is in here as well. A recent addition to this boat is the twin helm seat, which is kind of nice. So you have two pairs of eyes on the water as you're heading to your favorite destination. And just a quick pan of this beautiful space. You just wait till you get on board here. You'll see what I mean. As you can see, I've deployed the footrests here as well. You know, there's just no comfort that's overlooked here. Now, as you'll see in the owner's interview that we have on a separate video, and we can get that to you as well, the idea of building the Camano 41 was a large version of the Camano 31 who for people who wanted to go cruising with the occasional guest, but they wanted a lot of comfortable space for themselves in a boat that is very, very seaworthy. You'll see in the other video that the seaworthiness of this boat is quite remarkable. Anyway, part of that design philosophy includes this huge island queen that is a standard mattress, so that you don't need to get custom-made bedding for it. You can just, when you want to change a mattress or just get additional bedding, you just go to Costco or wherever and just pull it right off the shelf. I'm just panning around through the space in the master cabin here. Just look at all the storage. Going cruising, of course, storage is always a big issue, but look at this overhead cabinets and cabinets below. And now in this space here, let me open that up for you. We have more storage above, and then your full washer dryer below. And more storage. Now, one of the unique features about this boat is the split head and shower. Very nice to have one person be able to use the shower and the other person use the head, which is on the other side of this cabin. I'll show that to you now. So it's a vacuum flush system. The head itself has a sink, as you can see, and again plenty of storage. Also has a power fan. Okay, here we are looking aft from the master cabin. I just wanted to give you a feel of this huge space that we have here. And just beautifully appointed. Handholds that run the length of the cabin, or the salon. And another shot of the galley, just to give you a feel for this wonderful space. Microwave and ice maker below. So let's head up to the upper bridge. Just a huge space up there as well. Okay, so here we are on the upper bridge. Very high safety railings all around. Just imagine all the wonderful space that you could turn this into for kayaks, or for just lounging with tables and chairs, or just whatever you please. And imagine yourself up here, being in an anchorage, looking around at the beautiful scenery around you. This is beautiful. It's a marina, but pretty much the same thing. And I'm just trying to give you a perspective of this entire space. And we have our radar mast here, complete flight, and full bimini that goes over the entire upper helm area. It's very luxuriously appointed. Custom-made cushions, of course. Very good fabric. Two seats for a pair of eyes looking forward. And of course all of your Bruno electronics are repeated to come up to the upper helm. And as you can see, all of the equipment that you need up here that you would find down in the lower helm. Good visibility from the upper helm. Now I'll just give you a pan of this space here. Okay, with the lazaret open, a very deep space for storage. And this storage runs all the way back for the full beam of the boat. Now, as you know, accessibility to your engine is very important, not only for servicing and maintaining, but also for just doing your regular engine checks. Now, look at all of the access here down to your engine space. So there you have it. Dame Fortune 2006 Camano 41, designed and built for the builder, based on the very successful Camano 31. Very seaworthy vessel. With its keel form hull, you'll see in the video how flat she is when we go into a turn. And in like new condition. This boat is a beauty. Give me a call, come on down, and we'll get you aboard so you can see for yourself. Bye for now.